Mr. Munn, you talk about wanting to protect the consumer, and the great fault you find with the payday loans or whatever is just the charge, right? The amount of the charge. Is that it? Yes. So what's your real objection to the payday lending?
I don't object to payday lending as a process. It's the law of the state, and I enforce state law, so I'm neither in favor nor against it.
So you passed regulations in order to control what? You passed regulations in Nebraska
so that the businesses in regulated storefronts.
So that you would control the price of the product, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, and that's basically where you're coming from, Ms. Gardineer, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Now, would you both say that several $100 million is an exorbitant amount to pay for a $140,000 or $150,000 loan, and the cost was several $100 million? Wouldn't you say that's exorbitant?
Yes.
Yes.
There was a guy in New Mexico trying to get a $140,000 loan and couldn't find it. He just had an idea. He was willing to give up half his company stock for that $140,000. No one in New Mexico would take it on, so he moved to Seattle, and Bill Gates ended up paying somebody a lot of money for $140,000. Now, what you all would do is stop that completely, because that was a pretty large amount to pay. But Bill Gates didn't mind. At the end of the day, he came out okay, I think, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
He survived it. The question I have at the end of the day is what a constituent put to me. If I want to borrow $100 a day and pay $120 back at the end of the week, what business is it of yours, the government? It's a pretty similar question to what Bill Gates would have asked. What we're going to do is regulate out the potential for this economy to thrive. We're going to regulate out every opportunity for anybody that is right now unbanked to find money. We're going to do that on credit cards. We're going to do it all the way up and down the road. Maybe we should just put a warning that says, if you go out beyond here, you're on your own. We're not going to protect you at all. We don't know what's out there. You go here at your own risk. But the idea that we could regulate every breath that people take, every step that they make, every business decision, every crunch they get into, is one that is doomed to fail. A government that intends to regulate everything has no freedom and no movement. We've got plenty of examples of those economies in the world. Now, I don't want anybody cheated either. But I also want Bill Gates to find his $140,000 when he comes along. Thank you.